unless something really big happens.
Alright, welcome back to another stream. Today I'm going to be continuing on the Arknights Endfield 1.4 story, Arknights Endfield Homecoming patch, because they don't use the X.Y numbering scheme. The last time we started our incursion back into the North Wuling exclusion zone. We had some character development, and some story for some of Arcane's, Arcane character development and story related to her past. And we did our pulls for Arcane, and I got pretty unlucky, but if you want to see that, you'll either have to check out the stream or wait for me to just cut out a video for it. But yeah, let's continue on where we left off. So I think I already talked to all the other characters in the area that I can, so... I never stopped to actually look at this, did I? I think it would look... It already looks pretty cool. I feel like these sort of streaks of light, it would look a bit more, I guess, I don't know, more what? It would look a bit more if there was a bit more movement to them. Did we talk to Arcane? I can't remember.
Starting from the day I crawled out of the ruins.
Hey, Lifeng. Alright, let's talk to Chenny.
Endmin, you're here.
Hi. Something on your mind?
I'm just thinking about things. When they told me that I wouldn't become an Yinglang, I felt really, really bad about it. But I gradually found out that becoming an Yinglang wasn't really that important.
You said you wanted to fight injustice, right? There are other ways to do that. You're kind of doing that now as an Enfielder.
You know, being myself and doing things my own way, that's probably the best thing for me.
Why do you look so troubled? So why do you look so troubled?
I'm just kind of worried about Arcane. I don't think I know her at all. As we go deeper into the zone, it feels as though she's turning into someone else. There are times when I couldn't see any life in her eyes. She's letting her Yinglang duties crush her and everything else. When I look at her, it feels as though I'm looking at those blight shades. Maybe she thinks it'd be alright to fall in this operation.
I mean, yep, survivor's guilt. And this second part, maybe she thinks it'd be alright to fall in this. Well, I mean, that kind of ties in. It's like she kind of wants to die. I mean, yeah, because of the survivor's guilt, I guess.
I just prefer the Leisha Yang I once knew, and not this Arcane. Endmin, if things happen and she starts getting some really stupid ideas, please.
I know what to do.
Yeah.
And that Legion is still as frustrating as ever.
Endmin, if things happen and she's... Yeah.
resting, since it's what everyone wants. Do you need me to...
Okay. How are you feeling? Someone's right. You need proper R&R. Who calls it R&R?
Someone must
Do they really do that in more militant settings or something?
I'm a task leader of the YSTF. I'm far more used to such levels of operational intensity than you can imagine. We have already witnessed the sacrifices of so many predecessors. Here comes the cruel jest. The battle has only just begun.
I know, we just needed to rest for a while longer. That's why you should focus on resting. We need you to be at your best when it really matters, I guess.
You and Chen are quite alike in some aspects.
Am I gonna point at myself? Absolutely impossible. You sure about that? I look so surprised. Who's playing a tambourine
When it comes to
outside?
fulfilling your ideals and visions.
Someone's playing a tambourine outside.
But when things become unforgiving, not only do we need to make the right choice, we need someone to make the cruel choice. You might not approve of this notion right now, yet it is exactly where I stand my ground. Starting from the day I crawled out of the ruins, it became the only thing on my list.
You're gonna say that the same line?
Starting from the day
Yep.
I crawled...
Alright, no more sort of calming music.
Endmin, ready to go? The very
Sure.
large rift is just ahead. The moment to end it has finally come.
And we shall ride the momentum.
Wait, is Ardashir still stuck on his throne, prison throne?
Roger. One more push to see it through.
I know I talked to you last time.
True heroes of once this is up.
Zhuang Fengyi talking to Zhuang Fengyi.
Instructor Ju's pale flight shade. What is it exactly?
We had zero visual reports. The miasma kept us from going this far.
Alright. Where am I looking? Alright. Now let's press on. Tide Levy. Yo, what is this? Wait a minute, what's this transition? What? Oh, hold on. Wait, what? So if they just grab you, they just... Oh.
These light shades feel pretty creepy to me. Should we avoid them?
We should. Let's find another way.
Oh, wait, if I just walk into the range. Okay.
I wish I could.
Okay. I didn't realize if I just walk in range.
The blight miasma may have made the blight shades more dangerous.
You should
No,
avoid
fine.
engaging the hostiles directly.
Time is not a luxury we have.
This is no friendly encounter. Proceed with caution.
This thing just teleports you to its fist to choke you out. Oh, what? Yeah, that's enough. That's enough fooling around.
We must.
We are very close to the very large rift. The intel we have about the area up ahead is insufficient. The ether is always changing. Stay close.
I'm in the miasma zone, and I'm doing this while I'm in the miasma zone. Oh, hey, Alesh, what are you doing down there? Thank you, Arknights. All of these have been 2 nodes so far.
Careful. Don't let the blight shades tie us down.
I'm just gonna grab this box first.
Till our final breath. Time is not a luxury we have.
Okay, whoops.
Sorry. I wish I could.
Oops, it was walking over. I thought it was just standing there.
The blight miasma may have made the blight shades more dangerous.
You should avoid engaging the hostiles.
Do I have to do it again? Start that one over? Fine, fine.
Must uphold Tianqi's trust. Till our final breaths.
Till our final breath. Yup. That's I could just use a bomb to get rid of all the stuff, actually. Couldn't. Ooh, batteries. Ooh. Oh, okay. Arc light. Click. Jump over it.
All these twists and turns. So complicated.
Bruh. Okay, where was that? Over here.
The rift should be up ahead. Stay on track and keep going.
See, this is when I wish, like, the movement or whatever would let you change direction so I can break the boxes. Okay, that one's already set up, that's fine.
Flight chance. Do not approach.
Fine, I'll go round. Eh. What just happened? I just get a bit of loot, that's it? Who's yawning? We got an Alesh Blight Shade? Give me this. Oh, that's funny. This doesn't give me a tolerance. I mean, yeah.
I had a great nap.
Head right. Endmin, you decide.
Whoa, go what? I didn't catch the dialogue. No, Chen said go left. It's not like I can go left. What do you mean?
We usually bottle them to give light.
Ah. What's in here? Bruh. Alright, it appears. Oh, never mind, I can go up. Alright, give me the box. Box! Give me that 150! And of course some of the stuff falls off.
Probably should take a look. Maybe it's worth something.
Is this a wall that I can bomb? Oh. It wasn't specifically bomb, but close enough. Hold on, which way was it? Okay. Yes, well, I could always grab this stuff later, but I'm right here. Ooh. Old list. Shurnite materials times 68. Circuit board times 24. Compressed Auriga crust times 98. Self heal something. I'm not sure what that one's supposed to be. Healing, but self-healing ration doesn't seem to quite make sense. Times 60, biscuits and snacks, times 50. Fortunately, I found several crates of supplies for our night shift colleagues. We still need to find a way out before I starve to death. Ooh, Arlene. Frick. Wait, what's a view? Oh. Okay, let's Can one of you please pick? Thank you.
We fear no hard fight, only a futile one.
All there
Abysmal.
I shall sweep the rest.
I spot an opening. Hey? You responded like lightning.
Not.
Memo, a stubborn person. I hear the broadcast. I think they're starting a search and rescue operation, but I can't, I don't know, blank with anyone out there. The blight is blank on all sides. Blank be completely blank up soon. I gotta think of a way. The Blight Tide research project left some pretty durable Sharonite-based materials here, but this is not a blank. I must come up with something else. Sorry. There should be blank detectors nearby. I must meet blank or something. Comms interference is a bummer, but there's always a way. Can't tell what that is saying. Wait, this stuff is kind of translucent. Transparent? Oi! 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 Oi!
Orlean is a fragment of a shattered universe.
Okay, we get it.
This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
Will this one have more than 2 nodes? No, it's just one really long node. Or okay. Whatever. Bro. Log, salvaging Op 2. Unfortunately, these machines have been utterly wrecked. I don't think we'll ever complete the salvage checklist item. Blight Tide containment research data. We did salvage the rest of the items, though.
This is no friendly encounter. Proceed with caution.
Man, why are you running? I have an idea. Get back here.
Depth reading facility.
Get over here!
Probably used to monitor the small rift fissures. Solid evidence that we're very close to the miasma's source.
Oh. Okay, cool.
It's our only path. We must take that blight tree.
This one looks really tough.
Now we're gonna collapse the ceiling.
Crush it with the
Okay, yep.
Tianqi's trust.
That's it. That's it. And I can grab this one too. box. Alright, we're finally back out in the open. Okay. Well, it's a good thing fall damage isn't a thing.
Anyone hurt? Arcane, you alright?
All right. The Sirenite Nexus is safe as well.
That cave-in was unexpected, but that fall actually brought us closer to the rift.
Abysmal.
Jade enemies, kind of. Oh, what? Just kidding. Oh, okay. Can I just... Yes. Yeah. Get out of here. I'm using bombs to destroy cardboard boxes. Seems legit.
We usually bottle them. Give life.
Don't mind me. As long as I don't attack them, right, actually?
Engaging. Stay safe,
frick.
team.
I'll be right there.
Whatever. I didn't think that would hit because it wasn't in that circle, but whatever.
Good gag makes it easy.
You responded like light.
Shadow do. Well,
Feel tired.
at least get an enemy drop or something, and I get to open this gate.
This is no friendly encounter. Proceed with caution.
Which one are you talking about? Those ones? Okay. Cool.
Found it. Get ready. Time to end the miasma source.
Oh, yeah, me stepping in and slowing in, or slowing down like when you step into those blight puddles back in Valley 4. Fine.
Like a flash, it struck.
Arklight, you do no damage! You're telling me you can't be like Vulpus Foglia? Or Bagpipe?
Commence L7, annihilation.
Have fun being the bait.
Man, more? It's big boy! Stop pogoing! Can I do my final strike, please? Thank you.
I shall sweep the rest.
Yield now.
Spot an opening.
Directly spot.
I got him, GG's. Final strike? Yeah. Wait, finisher? Final? Alright, more of it's disappearing. Kind of? Kind of.
The blight miasma is gone. The sentry base can be built at the Sirenite research labs.
Still got a bit more to go, though.
The final target is very close. The plan now calls for the construction of a bridge to allow proper passage.
Frankie? You want a speed bridge over?
Nice. Everything's going super smooth. Let's make use of our winning streak.
Onwards! Time to build a third sentry
This is
base.
the day.
Fine. Fine.
hesitate to take a break. What lies ahead could prove even more demanding.
I'm only allowed to take a break once every 2 hours, though. I actually kind of like these puzzles. Oh, wait. I don't feel like doing that one.
Shiranite Research Labs. The best Tianxia once worked there. The passing of these scientists dealt a serious setback to Etherside research.
Tian Shizhuang's instructor, Mei Feng's parents, and many others.
I don't even remember which tier RNX is. Is there anything up here? Not explorable, it seems. Wait! Wait! No, you're kidding me, man! And this just goes back down to where? Different... Okay, that's not even where I'm supposed to go. Is it? Probably not. And this requires a level 2 or something. Level 3! Okay!
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
I'll be right there.
You're fighting ghosts! You are ghosts fighting ghosts!
You responded. We fear no harm.
Oh, enjoy your snack.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
This is not even the way I'm supposed to go.
Everyone did their part.
I shall touch the optimal path.
Oh, this is the way back. We did this whole loop around. No! Music is suddenly very solemn. Something? I don't know. That looks really cool somehow. That looks like a pretty nice shot.
The ground is even. All local threats have been eliminated. Let's inform Tian Shizhuang.
After a while, Dongfeng arrives with the Tianxia convoy and begins rebuilding the sentry base.
The ruins of the Shiranite Research Labs in the heart of the Wuling Science Station. Building the sentry base here means a lot to us. You've all done well. Our next step is to scout the area ahead of us and construct the bridge.
Alright. Give me this.
Here, follow me and tread carefully.
No.
The landscape of the research lab seems largely unchanged.
I see a tube man. else here. Ooh, what is... What? Building a bridge? Oh, was I supposed to go this way?
The situation in the field is better than my estimates. Once the bridge is complete, the last destination shall be within reach.
So, the bridge will use Shirenite building materials carried by the Tianshi.
Correct. We've prepared some general-purpose materials, though it took quite a while. The research labs should still have some data and readings recorded when the very large rift ruptured. If recovered, they will benefit the future of Wuling, and possibly the future of all Talos too. While we wait, I've decided to search the main building. Endmin, perhaps your team can go through the secondary building.
You know, for some reason I'm kind of wondering and hoping in a bit that at some point we explore the options of heading back to Terra. Because, like, even though Terra is the setting for OG Arknights, I'm not sure if they would really do, like, cover what would happen on Terra, like, at the situation 152 plus years later. We can do that. Yep.
The Tianshi can handle debris clearing and facility setups. Also,
Yinglong Special Task Force will establish a secure perimeter.
we are in the heart of the Blight miasma. Safety is our priority. Do not take unnecessary risks. And
Looking
I
at
shall
you.
repeat myself again, Arcane. Certain things shouldn't be rushed.
Understood.
I hope Lee doesn't sneak off for some miasma recon run. She feels so uptight and tense.
I'm good here. Pearl goes with me. Well, you keep an eye on Arcane.
Okay, I'll go after her. Call me if anything comes up.
Our homes, taken from us 10 years ago. Now we have returned as one. Hope is in our sights.
She's trying to speak forcefully.
The goal is within our grasp. Onwards!
Onwards!
For years, I would only revisit this place in my nightmares. I only realized today how many of my memories differ from truth. In any case, if you do recover some data, please meet me at the main building of the research labs.
Tonight Nexus XC2 can now be crafted, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. About the exiles. The very large rift might be hiding something dangerous.
Exiles, Willing Waves? Oh, what? Hmm. Excuse me, I can't read it when it's... How am I supposed to read that? Yeah, because I haven't seen this sort of puzzle before. Alright, I'm just gonna take a quick screenshot. Open up Paint. Activating this device generates a puzzle, multiple images and comprising 3 parts. Cornice, frame, and center. One of the images includes a part that differs from all the rest. Keep finding all these images with a unique part to complete the Kaleidograph challenge. I mean... This is the one that's different. Oh, they change each time. Okay. Is it this one? Just because the lines are not solid? Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's just continue, I guess.
The building structure remains sound despite the disaster. Those data should be in place. Endmin, let's perform a scan.
I want to read this first. Memo for posterity. All valuable books and publications once offered on the shelf have been safely stashed away. There is no need to search through the rest. Paper is not a medium made to last. If you read this memo, please make a new copy and replace the old one for our posterity. Endmin, come on, make a new one. New one. I'm going to view this. Wuling Very Large Rift Depth Readings Log. Equipment status stable. Safety level 1. Year 142. I'm going to assume that these years are years after arriving on Talos 2. After reopening the gate. Or so it's more accurately years after returning back to Talos 2 after reopening the gate. Year 142. 8 o'clock depth reading, 0.4. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, it's just increasing. Oh, no, it went down and it went up. Okay. The shelf has a book titled Pros and Cons of Shurnite Machinery Designs. The author has quite a few wild ideas about the first iterations of Tianxia pillars to defensive modes filled with liquid Shurnite. However, some of these ideas have been incorporated in modern Shurnite machinery and facilities. Okay. The shelf has a book titled A Method for Filling the Rift. The content raised bold hypotheses regarding protocol spaces, the ether, and other relevant concepts. The author then made an attempt to investigate the possibility of filling the VLR with the protocol space. Unfortunately, the feasibility of this approach is close to zero. Anything else to read before I continue on with the main stuff? Okay. The shelf has a book titled 12 Ways to Make Shurnite. The content we add water and carbon powder. Except gas mining makes something a lot easier for that, I think. The content of the book proposes 12 hypothetical approaches to boost Shurnite production. Unfortunately, a modern expert in the field could tell that these methods are quite obsolete. Anything else? Anything else? Seems like that's it. Okay. Oh, wait, that was part of this. Containment equipment. Optimization for the Very Large Rift. Current research on specialized containment equipment focuses on suppressing the Wuling Very Large Rift itself. The lead researcher proposed adapting Enfield Industries' modification technology to extend its use to surrounding branch rifts as well. However, due to the prototype's large size, the idea remains theoretical. The detailed proposal is as follows. Unfinished. A chip. It contained a VLR trend prediction model created by the Wuling Science Station. The ether rupture 10 years ago interrupted the model's algorithms. Nevertheless, it still contains past results that can support various ongoing research projects. Hey, what's going on? Why am I suddenly getting these projections?
Endmin?
I think the proto-rig is responding to something. I just realized that's kind of like loosely strapped to the jacket, not even like my wrist, just the jacket.
nothing extraordinary. Perhaps it's because we're getting closer to the rift. Perhaps it's the exiles.
What are the exiles? Here Come the Exiles by Bao Uner. That is a... Is it a track in episode 13 or 14? Here Come the Exiles? I don't know. Anyway, regardless, our only ways forward. Don't get too worked up. It's what he wants. Artist here. Yeah, what is he planning? Because he's still sitting in the chair.
Once we reach the
He said he wouldn't break out, but I don't know about that one. He said this is how to come to trust me. I mean, like, if we can trust him to be honest with what he wants and plans, I don't know.
And this time, we have even more companions to count on. Endmin, I'd like to search this building a little more. However, Tianshi Zhuang is waiting at the main building for these files.
I'll bring the files to her. The tone of
She
that
has
was a
waited
little
for
bit
10
weird.
years. Don't make her wait any longer.
I'll take these files to the main building.
Old notice, barely legible. Notification regarding blank Sharonite blank testing blank. Blank, we request all Tianshi blank ambient Sharonite data blank to blank before the date of blank. Very large rift containment blank shall blank. From this day forth, research labs blank. We kindly request everyone to blank to avoid blank. Celebration banquet invitation. Dear colleague, thank you for taking the time to read this invitation. With the support of Enfield Industries, Project Sharonite has achieved a significant milestone. We sincerely invite you to attend the celebration banquet held in honor of this achievement. We look forward to your presence. Invited by Lin Yu. You or Yu? Audio log from a Wuling Science Station member. The readings from the VLR have stabilized. Think we'll see it fully sealed soon? Possibly, yes. Maybe just a few days. I'm hoping they'll build a theme park in Wuling City once it's over. A theme park? I'd rather we get schools, research labs, and dorms first. Those are definitely coming. If you're gonna wish for something, might as well dream big. Copy of the list of personnel of the Wuling Science Station. Lin Yu, Wang Qingwu, Shan He, Shanhe mentioned, Genshin, Ye Ruosong, Zhou Qingyue, Li Shiting, Chulan, Pan Yuan. Wait. Is that the Pan? Xie Xiaoyun, Zhuang Fengyi, Yan Ning. Long list of names. Some familiar, some unfamiliar. Zhang Yunkai, Su Junwei, Lian Yao, Li Xingzhi, Wang Fu. Most of these names ended up on headstones.
Still waiting for something?
Oh, it doesn't tell me his actual name. Never mind. Pan Yuan. Yep.
Most of the structure has collapsed. Fortunately, the instruments were undamaged. The data is still intact. I'm a scientist. Luck should not factor in my decisions. But now, I want to believe that our timing is perfect and all the elements are in place.
Technocracy. That thing costs $800. Excuse me? For 4 terabytes of PCIe Gen 4 NVMe SSD, NVMe storage. Hello, that thing cost $800. Thanks.
I have shared this data with the Tianshi. It will be a key reference for all our subsequent projects on Shirenite. I'm very grateful, Endmin.
No need for such politeness, as your partner is just part of our duties, and I don't remember anything about the partnership.
There was actually a personal reason behind my request to meet you here. The research labs used to be the center of the science station. Many scientists worked countless hours at this place. They swore an oath to crack the problem of ether. All of them were here when the disaster happened.
Yeah, the new building back in Wuling City, the architecture seems to be roughly the same, or at least kind of similar. Got the emblem of Yan down there. Yan. I can't read this. Ling Yu, okay.
My mentor. Then there's Wang Ku, Xie Xiaoyun, Shulan.
Wait, I'm actually curious if those actually correspond to the words here. This is a date. I can tell that much. I can't tell what month it is, but it's the 16th of whatever month. Also, I never actually, when I took Chinese school, way back when I was in elementary school, I was learning traditional Mandarin. And then I took 2 years of simplified in high school. But then, yeah, I've just forgotten pretty much everything. At least for reading and writing.
My fellow disciples, old friends, and loving mentor. Many gave their lives and rest here forever. Yet some survived to carry on their will and legacy. I will not forget them. And I have never been alone.
Is Arknights really gonna make me learn Chinese again?
My name.
Wait, what? Does it just say Endmin?
The memorial to Project Shirenite, and the very first beacon we lit together.
Because Endmin is just your title. What's your actual name, though?
It brought light to Wuling City, and was passed from one to another.
But just like Doctor, we don't know
Now
Doctor's
we bear
actual
the
name.
torch
Is
to
just Doctor or
illuminate the
Oracle?
path ahead. When I saw you for the first time outside Wuling, I thought this might be my chance to be back here again. You might not remember, but I want you to know this. From the past till the present, Wuling has and always will stand with Endfield. Tianshi seem to be ready. Let's go. We used to take this path. Back then, I never knew it would be years before I walked upon it once more. I'm glad we found our way back together.
Run! Come on! Thank you.
The air is dry, and the skies look good. I shall rest well tonight.
It's sparking!
Tianchi Zhuang, Endmin, everything's ready to roll.
Is this our speed bridging machine? We're gonna play Missile Wars instead?
And we strike while the Ferium's hot. Let it begin.
Ferrum, or whatever. While the iron is hot. Okay, it is a speed bridging machine. Cool. I mean, I don't know what else it would be. Sure. This is how you make a bridge without getting support from the underside.
We did it! We'll cross the bridge and reach that rift!
That was nerve-wracking. Oh, my hands almost shook.
Yeah, you just use some arts units and whatever.
Finally. Our homecoming.
I'm getting quite excited too. We should proceed carefully.
This is a very meaningful moment for both of us.
Both? Just two of you? Not all of us?
Fellow Tianshi, perform final verification of Arts Unit status. We shall breach the Blight Miasma and reach the very large rift. Endmin, both you and the Shiranite Nexus are central to the operation. You are our only means to fill the rift with Shiranite.
Has it ever been, you know, I'm kind of wondering, and maybe it has been addressed and I'm just forgetting, but what if the Endmin is kind of like immune? What if the Endmin himself is like immune to miasma? Because in OG Arknights, Doctor actually could not get erypathy. Like after, in the Babel event, after having been reawakened by Kaltsit, and then finding Amia, then when she was infected, the doctor spent a lot of time trying to figure out a cure, even trying to stab themselves with it to try and get infected or something, and they just couldn't. Like, stab themselves with an originium crystal, but they couldn't get infected.
Keep yourself safe. And before we go, do check on Arcane. I'm afraid she could hardly wait for this moment.
This is strange. We're reaching the very large rift, yet I feel as cool as ice. Back when I was cramming for the exams, I got super nervous and puked for months. But those panic attacks disappeared on the day of the actual test. We got you, Abner, plus a legion of elites. We'll shut down that rift in a blink. We must celebrate once this is over. I'll make a mega hot pot that lets hundreds of hungry people feast at once.
I like hot pot. Sometimes.
This is a very meaningful moment for both of us.
Our homes, taken from us 10 years ago. Now we have returned as one. Hope is in our sights.
Away! And it switches back to the normal squad in the last moment.
Come on. You got me this time. And the endmin.
But that previous whole thing was supposed to be your character development. You're still so stubborn. Hey, Li Feng.
Oh, put the crates down there, please. Here, let me give you a hand. Yeah, I know they're Origium instruments. I'll be super careful. I made a checklist. Everything will be well.
Who are you talking to? Why is the camera like this? You're just looking way off to the side.
Finally, I see it again with my own eyes. The largest known rift of the civilization band. The monstrosity that destroyed
Of the whole band? Okay.
And the razor that tore at my heart for a decade.
Come on. You got me this time. And the endmin.
She actually looks kind of sad for once.
Yeah?
Back then, you abandoned the mission to carry the wounded. Then you had a big fight with Instructor Zhu. Any of that comes to mind?
Of course it does. That was the reason Instructor Zhu disqualified me from Yinglang's Special Task Force.
Oh. I guess, you know, Special Task Force, yeah, they're willing to sacrifice themselves to complete the thing, but Chen was more like Kobe. Wants to do what she can for, like, if the people can still be saved if they're bailed out in time.
But the truth is, he always felt you did the right thing.
What? Then why did...
It was right, but it was not the duty of the Yinglongs. The Yinglongs face more than the rift. We have to deal with the Aurora of the North, the shore beyond,
That's
and
a new
other
one.
anomalous ether phenomena beyond the frontier. At times, we had to treat Talos as our imaginary opponent. Duty and responsibility outweighed what felt emotionally right. But you never set aside those feelings. You never learned to forget or ignore. Of course, you can put teammate safety over the mission all you want, but you wouldn't last a year doing this.
Yeah. They're all important, but... yeah.
You might make a good pugilist, a heroic swordmancer, but you won't make a soldier who'd ignore the lives of their own or their companions just to see a mission through.
Why tell me this now? Of all times.
I just felt that I have to tell you now, because I might not get
Enough with that talk.
Stop saying unlucky stuff like that! No Talos bless us!
However, you found your true calling. Now it's my turn to do the same.
Just don't get yourself killed. Oh boy.
We're done calibrating.
The Yinglongs face more than the rift.
The Tianshi can set off any time. How about you
Frick out
and
of
your
here,
team,
dumb bot. No
Endmin?
one likes you. Frick off.
Our spirit is high.
Onwards!
The day has finally arrived. Onwards, to the very large rift.
Oh, it's a cutscene. Oh. Oh dear, okay. Goodbye, bridge. Quick, Frankie speed bridge it again. Ooh, that's gotta hurt still. And is it Sue? No, it's Chen. Alright. Why'd she just close her eyes though? She gave up just like that. Sir, help! Where are you?
I'll bring her back.
Oh wait, how deep does this go? Hold up. Or is this the rift itself? No, it's not the rift itself, but it's a fall damage doesn't exist. You're a bird, you don't take fall damage, right?
It's very high up. Backtracking is impossible. The exit. I can't afford to stay here.
Her past self? Okay. So her arc isn't complete yet.
You again. Wait! My body's getting heavy. The others, are they all right? The Endmin and Chen are there. They should...
Nope, Endmin's down here. Looking to find you.
Wait. Where are you taking me?
A bunch of the past Inglungs.
Instructor Jewel? And you.
Yes. Warily returns the wandering vigil.
Wait for me.
Vigilly. Chased echoes of the past.
I'm seeing things. The miasma.
Oh boy. And she doesn't even have her weapons right now. Oh, but the past Inglungs of the past are gonna protect her? Was that what that thing was? Or was that one of the Blightshade ones?
Fine.
Oh.
Bring it on.
Okay, never mind, she does have her weapons. Yes, finisher, yeah. Final strike is basic attack, yeah. Ooh, what is this music? This isn't the Crywolf song, is it? I would think that the Crywolf song has lyrics. Somnimancer Nullset, Aphelion, I swear there's another one.
Area formation in place. Break. Meet your end here. Here I command the ebb and flow. Shatter the line. Breach. Area C. I'll cover you.
Cover who? Cover yourself! I'm gonna die. Took a hit. Whoops. Oh yeah, I got the second one. Forgot. I'm gonna die! 1 health because I can't actually die in story, presumably. Oh. That was little. Oh. I'm here.
Arcane!
Dang. Endmin is strong, unlike Oracle, who can barely lift up Omnia. What? What am I doing? I know first aid. I do. Water. What was that little orb thing, though? That, yeah. Where'd I go? And your bandage is gone. What? What? Am I scouting out how to get back?
I'm relieved.
Yes, I'm real. You're not dead. You're not dreaming. Oh, okay. Okay. Did you just smile or something?
Not an illusion.
Definitely not.
Peeb. Pinch the
Why did
cheeks
you
like
come here?
Peeb. Like Phoebe. Not leaving you behind. I'm not part of the Inglings. We don't operate like that.
To the entire operation. If something were to happen to you,
You just saved many lives. It's only fair that someone came to save yours.
I just said our duty does not allow us to abandon the mission just to save lives.
Your duty. You're an England. I'm not. I'm an Enfielder.
Look at me now. I even dragged the endmin into this mess. A dishonorable discharge is what I deserve.
You have a fever. Go easy on yourself.
Leave me. Find your way back. I refuse to be a dead weight.
Before the bridge collapsed, my proto-rig responded to that power. Ardashir mentioned a secret. It might be what took out the Shiranite bridge.
Is it that weird clay thing that looked like kind of similar? I don't know how to describe, like another one of those marble Agaloth boss things or whatever that Nephrith summoned back in Valley 4.
What do you mean?
I meant to say that I was tracking with my proto-rig. I only leapt down because I wanted to uncover that secret.
Is he BSing her? Trying to make her feel better? I don't know.
You're not a dead weight to anyone.
Or just trying to make me feel better.
Just speaking the truth. How are you holding up?
Good. Your first aid worked well.
Oh, I have no idea what I did. Boom, magical healing powers. Treatment efficacy times 100.
And, I noticed that you patched up my wounds.
Your Twitch.
Thanks.
Never expected to see all this here. Arcane?
Am I gonna have to start calling you by Liu Jian?
I'm alright. It's just my chest. Felt a little heavy.
I'm always here.
I shall live up to your trust.
I can't scan. Water. This is the way I came. Right. After falling down. Yeah. Ooh, the music's swell. That lacks a bit of impact.
I did some scouting and found a trail. We should head down that way.
Agreed.
Head down.
Hold on to me.
Just go! Save the children.
Light shades. Are they trying to escape?
people! Now!
They created a path.
A fragment from 10 years ago. The exclusion zone disaster.
I'm done. This is all I can do. You must live on.
It's over for him.
It's like, when you were a kid, you were there, right? So many people gave their lives to save yours. You shouldn't be so ready to throw it away, to throw that gift away. Fight for others, yes, but shouldn't try and that survivor's guilt should not try and just throw it away, that second chance you were given.
I'm exhausted. I just need a break. Don't turn around. Keep moving.
The Blight Shades. They were those who fell in the past.
The rupture of the very large rifts didn't kill everyone instantly.
Whoa.
A terrible building collapse took place here. As we get closer to the rift, their deaths become even clearer to us. What do all these pale blight shades signify? Are they just disaster victims with no hostility?
Papa, Mama, I miss you.
Oh, her ears are actually way down. Her livery feather ears. Is that her from the past? Yeah, it is. That's what I was guessing.
The red ribbon.
Is it mine? She's... me? If the blight shades are info fragments of the disaster victims, what does that make me?
So she should be dead, technically. But she's not. It doesn't really matter.
Don't obsess about it. You're still alive.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You're here. You're doing what you can.
She's been guiding us along the way. You know where we are?
Hold on. I recognize this place. How could I ever forget? This was... my home.
These people are fixed to a moment prior to the disaster.
How is this possible? But I actually know this face.
That reminds me of something, but I can't exactly remember what it is. To a moment prior, right before the disaster.
How much do you remember about this place?
Frick, what was it from? Oh my goodness. Was it another gacha game? Whereas there was a disaster and then stumble across like echoes just trapped right before it actually happened. Oh my goodness, what was it? Frick, I can't remember what it is. The only thing that I can think of right now is with the incident in Hanami City, the Chrono Rift Metropolis, and Wua, but that's not exactly it. Because those are echoes that are stuck there, and once they realize that they've already died or something has happened, then they disappear.
I thought I'd forgotten everything. But being back here has helped me remember pieces of the past. Corner tea stall is over there. Their homebrewed coffee.
I don't drink coffee. I've never had coffee.
That's the video shop. My father would rent Annie's martial arts movies, but Mom didn't like them. She preferred documentaries. When I was little, I used to play on this street. It was a close, friendly, and busy neighborhood.
Frick, I can't think of it. Is it a gacha game? I can't. Frick. Okay. Reverse 1999 is actually kind of like that from what I remember of the Wikipedia synopsis, but no, that's not. It was something that I'm pretty sure I've played or experienced. What was it? Frick. Whatever.
Just like what we're seeing?
Yes, just like what we're seeing. Had that incident never occurred, these idyllic days might have gone on forever. So many years. I couldn't tell the hateful noises from the loving ones. When I finally learned how, I had to work them out slowly from memory.
But at least the past did actually exist.
You're right. But they'll never respond to me again. What is the point of this?
Do you want to take me there?
Enfield has your back.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on.
Maybe
Whoa,
we should return to Hongshan. I'll get back to my trade and get another job. The science station is just too small. We should think about Julian's future.
Adoptive
What about
dad?
the Rift Project? You spent a lifetime on this.
That's
Did
an
you learn
Ursus
from
or a Pero or something. That's an Ursus. That's a Liberty. I mean, Ami is a Chimera as well, but I don't remember how it usually goes. Like,
Jiyan.
Arcane's file specifically says Liberty, and that's it, so.
Juyen, stop looking. Come here.
Julian? Wait,
It's
what?
okay, girl. Don't cry. We'll be fine. I'll get you out of here. Just relax, okay?
I got home that day and found my parents arguing about bringing me back to Hongshan. Then the ground shook, and I heard Aunt Yen's voice. We didn't go far. The ground sank. Houses crumpled all around us. We were buried in the rubble till the watchguards found us. But I could barely recall what they looked like.
You were very young.
And I'm an old man. Presumably thousands of years old as well.
She left again. We should follow.
Board the card that was never sent. May you always walk in the sunlight. May you be the bravest, strongest, and most radiant and happiest child in all the world. May you always hold hope in your heart, and may fair winds guide your way. May you never give up on your dreams. May you always be fearless and move forward with courage. Your loving mother and father.
Enough talking already. Come, have a drink.
No response. They're just residual information. Let's look around. We might find something.
Oh, vocal theme now.
She's ignored me for days. But it was my fault. I'll wait a few days and apologize to her myself. I hope she can forgive me.
Savings record. After the rift is sealed, a big, beautiful city will stand here. For Jillian's future, we need to save up. Day 1, month surplus. Plus 1500 T credits. Bought rice cakes for a Jillian. Minus 4 T credits. Day 2, Jillian's father helped himself to a drink. Minus 50 T credits from his pocket money. Day 3, no expenses. Day 4, bought some rift related books. Minus 20 T credits. Spent from in advance already gave the heads up. Oops.
I can't play with you anymore. I gotta go to school tomorrow.
Well, I'm actually going to the same school.
Oh, really? Oh, yippee! That's great!
Yippee! Yippee! Drinking cola, playing Fortnite. Yippee!
Hey there, see these fruits? Freshly delivered, grown in the orchards of Luoyi.
What kind of fruits? Persimmons are pretty good, although I haven't actually had persimmons in forever. Cantaloupe's fine. I like strawberries a lot. Oh, they kinda glow. Well, yeah, they kinda glow when you pass by them.
Gotta feign sickness and get a day of leave. Not sure if Chan Shi-Lin would find out. Nah, forget it. He brought colleagues to visit me last time. I'll just take the OT. This lousy project might find new life in a few months.
Hey, at least you're getting paid more for overtime.
Yo, how about an end of your vacay at La Fantoma?
I don't think any of the Tianxie could go. Do we just leave him here?
He's gonna save Talos too. Should learn to enjoy the moment.
Then let's get him a few shell necklaces. He might like those.
Oh, frick. This is the way I'm supposed to. I've still got a few more to talk to. Frick.
Hall has approved the applications. In addition to swordmancy and originium arts, I'll offer private courses on several basic subjects. It's the least I could do. Give the children a school. Dear child, are you interested?
No, it's kind of scary here.
Ah, the audacity. Just like my own girl.
Instructor. I actually said those things to you. When I was a girl, I never imagined the heavy duties of the Yinglons. They were simply incredible in my eyes.
And you are now their incredible task leader.
There are occasions when I felt crushed by the duties. But who am I to talk? You're bearing so much more. You're the savior of Talos too.
It's not a contest.
I don't think we should compete on that. Besides, my main problem is that I've lost my memories. Do you ever regret choosing this path?
Never. Then again, I didn't have a choice to begin with.
It feels as though nothing ever happened.
Somehow I'm thinking of that instance where I'm trying to think of like a story of something trapped in a moment of time before disaster strikes. Am I thinking of something from Stellaris actually? Like, frick. Man, this is gonna bother me for I don't know how long. Oh my goodness. I don't think it's Wuthering Waves. I already went over my thoughts on the Honami City incident, which it's not quite it. I can't think of anything from Genshin. Granted, there's a lot of, world quests I didn't do, but that means, I haven't experienced them, so Genshin, it wouldn't be Genshin making me feel like this, that I've forgotten something. Pretty sure it's not Honkai Star Rail. I'm not far enough from TGR for that. And I don't think it's OG Arknights either. Just because OG Arknights presentation is a completely different style. Because the story's mainly shown like PGR through visual novel format, kind of. Oh my goodness. If it's not a gacha game, like none of them that I play, it's probably a standalone, like an actual non-live service title. Sorry, this is really bothering me. Why don't I just quickly go through my Steam library? It's not quite Under Lilies. Wow, it's really been a year since or over a year since I finished my Under Lilies playthrough. I know this channel has mainly been gacha games and Tetrio for a while now, but I never really intended for this channel to be mainly gacha games, even though it is what I'm doing now, just because I do want to stream the main ones that I play, but I also do want to do Let's Plays of, just other standalone games. I need to do Crosscode at some point. And then since Alabaster Dawn I think is in early access, and I want to do that to get to Shade Protocol whenever that releases, because they're collaborating. Okay, I don't know why I'm talking in like such a solemn, dead tone.
Yet tomorrow never came for them. This is just...
Yep. Frick! No, now that there's a bunch of dialogue, there's probably some dialogue or whatever that I missed. And her birder is drooping.
Again. And again. Took everything away from me.
Use that anger, don't let it use you.
You're still here. The only one left.
How does that work? How does the ribbon have an actual physical presence?
You are all that I have.
You have us.
Sealing the rift. Rebuilding Wuling. Everyone has a mission bearing hope for the future. But what about me? Endmin, this blight shade, me. What's the difference between us?
This question of yours is not mine to answer. If the blight shades are info fragments, then they should carry more than just despair.
You must live.
The girl's still alive! Someone more here!
The blight shades are born of despair, anger, and fear. These info fragments buried us within this suffocating depth. You left the zone for 10 years, yet they remain trapped in this stranglehold. But what of the others? What of selfless sacrifice and the will to live?
Keep knocking the pipe, keep at it. Till
Today
you're
entrust you
found.
with those who sacrificed their lives to help you escape the blight. Lee, they entrusted you with hope.
Alright, dolly zoom and yep. For that kind of moment, yep. That's when they do that sort of thing, it's when you know they have a moment of realization.
Always gentle and bright. Just like your instructor, and everyone's still fighting at this very moment. You are not the survivor who never left the ruins, or the only survivor.
This reminds me of the scene where Homecoming Star from the Unbound plays, even though two different scenarios.
These blight shades left information that speaks the same line. It is truly wonderful to know you have survived.
Nope, I'm gonna cry.
Right.
You can't see me crying.
I just never heard people say that before.
I'm not gonna make a joke about something catching in your eye.
It must have been hard for you.
It was.
Now let's get out of here. And her parents.
Sorry. That's all I could manage.
It's okay. It was more than I could ask for. I finally got to say a proper farewell.
Does a cloud fall back to the earth? If time is just a symptom of love,
Are you afraid? Don't worry. This time, we're here.
You gonna lead her out?
Are coming from. Endmin.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, let's get to the bottom of this.
Time to move out.
if time is just a symptom of love, will you know that I'm always near?
Endmin. About just then.
Our task leader would never cry. I saw nothing.
Don't let Chen know, or Summit. Well, what you saw should stay with you.
Is this an anchor? No, that's a sword. I was wondering if this is like a special kind of anchor. What the frick?
That is a sword. How is this even possible?
This sword is gigantic. It looks more like a sculpture.
We had 0 reports about this. When did it first appear?
Oh boy.
Endman, any leads on this?
I have zero impressions about this. Even if I saw it before, I can't remember.
But one thing is without question.
It is imbued with ether energy. If this sword created the tremors that destroyed the Sirenite Bridge, we must deal with it.
Wait, what if this thing is wielded by that new, presumably, boss?
Since the
thing?
Sirenite Nexus is with us, Endman, shall we have a go at it?
Agreed.
Looks cool though. Oh, cutscene. Oh boy, it is the boss, isn't it? Ooh, impact frame. Whoa, did we just get separated? Endman went down, Arcane went up? What the? It's gonna be adult Arcane. Oh. The rest are helping her carry her burdens. Oh. Really?
Arcane, grab my hand!
Okay, trailer scene. Wait, that thing is bigger than wait, that's actually massive. I didn't expect it to be that big just from the in-game scene. It didn't seem that big. Wait, what? That seems a little anticlimactic. All I did was stab rock. Okay, so we got rid of the ether energy, but... Oh, she's gonna disappear because of miasma is gonna dissipate, right? Yep.
Indeed, even in the face of such destruction, despair wouldn't be the only thing we felt. I think I saw many of them.
Yeah, this does not look that big from this angle.
To get me out of
Like, it's big, but it only looks like 1.5 times their height.
my instructor. And you. They gave their lives so I could be saved. Even while heavily wounded, they did their best to wake me.
I will not let their sacrifices be in vain.
Perhaps, from the very start, I've always been the childish one.
As a commander, I hope you can actually follow your orders.
So, Endman?
Let's get out of here.
Now?
Have faith in me.
You got it.
And
Your
stop
Twitch.
fighting Chen. She's the one who cares most about you.
Fight? Did we ever do that?
Huh? You're constantly kind of bickering, kind of.
Let's get back to business. This strange sword might harbor secrets more terrifying than I thought.
Okay, yeah, in that cutscene they
For
made it
years,
larger than they made it
Roshan has
look
always
larger than it
regarded
was.
The disaster as an incident. What if it was something else? The very possibility of that is unsettling enough. Endmin, we must rendezvous with the main force at once.
Disappear for a moment.
The call finally got through. Endman, are you alright? You're not injured, are you?
Okay.
I'm good. I also found Arcane. We're on our way back.
Lee's okay? And so is the Endman? Phew! Tianshi Zhuang's group has arrived at the base of the Celestial Column. Chen and I are staying at the perimeter. Send your location. We'll head over immediately.
Hello. I've got feather falling.
Endman! Thank goodness you didn't get hurt.
This time, I got you for sure. If I were faster, you wouldn't have fallen off, and the Endman wouldn't have to risk. So, can you still walk, Lee? Take it easy. Just lean on me.
I'm actually fine. Sorry for making you worry.
Huh? Making me worry? Lee, you sure?
Since when did Arcane apologize? Maybe she has, I don't know. And she just looks done.
Where's Tianshi Zhuang? We found something important. We found a massive greatsword shrouded in ether energy. It's in the ruins below. Our hardware was limited. I tried to log some data with the personal arts unit. They've been synced with you. To be frank, I've never seen any records on its material, let alone a weapon that commands the ether.
A weapon that uses ether. It is consistent with the abilities demonstrated by Ardashir and Neferith. The Exiles. This could be our worst-case scenario. Tianshi Zhuang must be notified.
Still don't know what the Exiles are.
The Exiles. She's at the rallying point, not too far from here. The last rift fissure is nearby as well.
We can't do much about the rift fissure on our own. You really took your
Sorry.
time.
That's early as we go. It's a long story. Minus the part about Arcane crying.
You kind of changed. By a lot. Did something happen?
I just went home.
Huh? Home?
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip those for now.
The rift fissure. It's at Pillar's Brace. We can reach it via the Tianshi Pillar R&D Center.
Ah.
It's those weird light sheets again. Gotta go around them.
Ah. Goodbye.
Look over there.
Oh my goodness, I need to defeat you to interact. Stop! Doggo. Fine, fine. see a box. I'm gonna ignore it.
Are those
Oh!
light shades
Frick.
patrolling?
Whoops. And now the dialogue got cut off. Oopsies. Don't mind me.
The exit of the R&D center is very close to the rift fissure.
So that's where we're headed?
Is he walking up slowly just to down smash? Damn. Bro. Oh, is going slowly so we can do this or whatever. Presumably.
I sense danger. This one won't go down easily.
Engaging. Stay safe.
I'll be right there.
Okay, well this is a more complex one then, I suppose. Kind of.
Till our final breaths.
Never mind. Oh, it's even got the floorboards to give me a hint. Whatever.
We usually bottle them to give light.
Oh, this is medium miasma level. Okay, this is getting a little close. Oh dear. Thank you very much. Let's read this note. Scribbled Inglong memo. Don't get seen by it. Switch off all devices. Hand signals only. Infiltration formations. Might as well.
Position.
If the road is out, make one yourself. We'll take the rooftops. It would be the quickest way.
What if my miasma meter depletes while I'm in one of those while I'm in one of those mini cutscene things?
Prep the Serenite Nexus. It's time to end this vile miasma.
Oh, okay, all my energy got reset at some point. Whoa! You done? Never mind. Wait. You done? Okay. Oh, and that's basically the rest of it.
Supervisor Perlica, have you regrouped? What are the statuses of the endmin and Arcane?
The endman is unhurt. Arcane's condition is good.
Good? Is it really? I don't know. I guess we really are good at first aid.
I'm relieved to hear that. The temporary elevator is ready. I'm sending the coordinates to you.
Understood, but there's one more thing. The endman found a strange greatsword at the bottom of the gorge. Powerful ether reactions were observed as well. Perhaps that disaster contains an undiscovered secret from the past.
If that's true, it could overturn how we viewed the zone for the last 10 years. This is a grave matter.
Grave civilizations?
Please return to the rallying point.
Let's go. Tianshi Zhuang will
Oh, frick.
handle the rest.
Where's the teleport waypoint? No. Oh, it's
Tianshi
just a
Zhuang
different
and the
one.
others are up ahead. Let's go. We really kept her waiting. She must be worried.
Dang, that was made pretty fast.
Something's off. The results don't match the expected model. Good to see that everyone is
Alright,
safe.
welcome back, Valley 4 Anchor Impact Site, whatever it's called.
Endmin, Arcane, welcome
Oh,
back.
we've only been gone for about an hour.
After receiving the call, several Tianshi immediately deployed skypoles. They conducted preliminary data gathering on that greatsword and the nearby environment. The data is quite anomalous. The depth readings fluctuate wildly. Peak readings even exceeded positive 0.4 at one point.
Even in its ambient state?
Oh, frick. There was that note saying depth readings. I don't remember what it was, so I don't actually know what numbers is big and what's not.
The physical
It went from like
structure is
0.44 something to
inexplicable
0.44 something, but a
existing
little lower than like
and the
0.56,
material
right?
is unknown. There are also large amounts of ether energy residues. The appearance is most worrying. It is a sword. Someone has made it.
Oh yeah. If it's a weapon, its wielder is
I'm
probably
pretty sure it's that
somewhere.
enemy that looked like another kind of marble angloy or something.
Who created this thing? When and how did it
Just have to
appear
see.
in the exclusion zone?
Although I
Because
can't remember
everyone
that
with
trailer if it was
disaster,
actually shown
just an
wielding a weapon,
accidental
so
incident.
That's all our intel could say. We'll need time to get to the bottom of this.
Frederick responded to the sword.
It might be related to the Foundation. But this ancient enemy has disappeared. We know too little about them.
Maybe Ardashir can tell us more. Didn't he say that we'd want to talk to him again after reaching the very large rift? Neferith was also aiming for the Ether Rift in Valley 4. I am definitely seeing some pattern here.
The mysteries keep piling up, but the very large rift is expanding. Time is a luxury we do not have. No matter the truth that awaits us, our only way is forward.
I shall return to the North Wuling exclusion zone.
Time to complete our last preparations.
What you thinking about?
Yes. It's been years. Once again, I can see the entirety of the zone. Sorrow still lingers, but this time, it's different from what I felt 10 years ago.
The Tian should look inspired and ready.
Yes, just like a dream. They can truly feel it, standing atop a home once lost, and having the chance to make up for their grief. Endmin, this is the final step of our homecoming. Guide us, so that we may fulfill this decade-long dream of ours.
Calm log, a sentimental one. A21, 10 years, I'd almost forgotten what this place looks like. I could only remember that there used to be a bulletin board right against this wall. A21, the team said we're taking a group photo after the testing. I even told my lab mates to wear something nice. They replied by saying nobody has formal attire, so I suggested taking a photo at a nice place. Then they made me choose. A21, the bulletin board was the first thing that came to mind. It had good lighting and open spaces. A photographer would only need to work on angles, and we could fit everyone in our huge team. Stove Master, come on, old Leo, talk about something else. A21, but I gotta get it off my chest. A21, there's this kabam, and I was the only one left alive. They ripped apart the entire place like paper. I'm decent with the art, so I quickly encrusted myself in stone, rammed my way out of the labs, and rolled down the slope. I turned around and saw half the team melting into the blight. The notices posted on the board flew all over the place. One of them rested near my feet. I remember it being a power outage notification. A21, that sight is terrible. I can hardly bring myself to eat ice cream, or even see ice melting. So many died. I can hardly recall their faces, but that notice, I don't know why, but I still remember it. It keeps showing up in my dreams, resting near my feet every time, and I still see every single word. PTSD? A21, a 2-hour power outage has been scheduled for the research lab storage room for circuitry repairs. I don't know why, but these words haunted me for 10 whole years. They've been burned into my memories. A21, I never knew I could make it out. Stove Master, me too. I only managed to bring a sapling with me back then. I planted it at the reservoir station. Thought it was my only way to remember. My family for the rest of my life. Stove Master, we've returned. This time for real. You gotta look forward, old duo. Don't dwell in the past. Anyone else to talk to? Wait, what? That's so. Is she referring to Chen? Where's Chen? Chen's right here. Lee, oh, I know you'd be alright. Oh, frick.
Let me see.
I'll definitely catch you next time. Oh! That silly creature. Chen's the only one she could be referring to there.
Endmin? I'm thinking how that sword might be linked to you. Its response to the proto-rig? Was it ether neutralization by Originium, or a result of something unknown? I will continue to look into the Foundation. If M3 or Miss Warframe...
Monster mentioned? Warframe mentioned?
...might have more answers for us.
You must face the truth, no matter what it holds. You know, I wanted to pull for Monster, but then friggin' after she was announced on CN later, before she came to Global, Lemming got announced with the Masses Travel, so I'm like, ugh, now I have to save, and then I pot 5 to Lemming, and I haven't been able to get a random monster.
But in your current state... No. You're right, Endmin. Given the crisis, one can ill afford to hesitate. My job is to keep you safe. Regardless of what we're facing, I will uphold my duty. Make yourself ready, Endmin.
No.
Anything else I could help with? Oh, Endmin.
What are you gazing at? I don't think that's a salute. Ken's not with you. Lee's over there.
Huh? She was just nearby. It's what she does. always running off when something's on her mind. I also noticed that after the two of you got out of the gorge, she became really different. How should I put it? It feels as though she's had a total makeover, like, oh, just like Perlica when she learned you were about to wake. Lee's got the same shine in her eyes. It's like all her edginess and stubbornness are gone. I'm not very used to this, by the way.
I thought you never liked that version of her.
That's true. Anyways, Lee's got this super competitive vibe going on right now. She's got me even more curious. You were only away for a short while. What
Tell you
happened?
later.
And what she knew
Tell you
about
later.
home.
That's called a change in mental well-being.
Sounds mysterious. Maybe it's best if I hear it straight from her. Well, thanks a lot, Endmin.
Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. Bro, why does it have to slow down like that? Okay, so this is where you are.
Endmin? I actually wanted some quiet time alone.
Oh, my bad.
Am I disturbing you?
Of course not. I was just thinking about about the rift. The blight shades, the great sword, and things I've lost over the past 10 years.
Did you arrive at a conclusion?
I actually did. I tried to tie everything together and realized that I was obsessed with what I lost. But I never thought about what I received. Like a little fowl trying to fill a river by
Foul
dropping
beast.
pebbles into it.
Yep.
I saw many things on the journey.
They don't use the word birds for like the actual livestock or whatever sorts of animals that we would in real life, because birds, they use birds to refer to livery. Same with fish, they refer to them as fins. Livestock like cows and pigs, although I don't know. Well, cows are the forts. Pigs, I don't remember. But whatever, they refer to those as burden beasts.
Truth be told, this realization felt a little sad when it hit me.
You know, it's never too late to turn things around. Once we leveled a very large rift, some little fowl will have all the time she needs to admire the world she missed.
Yeah, she will. When I saw that sword, a possibility instantly sprang to mind. We regard the Blight and Ether as disasters and physical phenomena, like people during the Age of Terra who never really hated the Originium catastrophes.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Regard the Blight and Ether as disasters and physical phenomena. Where is this going? So this is saying like they're sort of a natural thing. But Originium catastrophes are... Is this hinting at something that Originium catastrophes are like, can be created? I mean, like, the friggin' Sarkaz ship in the Londinium arc actually was able... The Shard was actually able to kind of do that sort of thing.
But to me, that sword offered a new possibility. All the things I've lost, all my grievances and anger. Now,
The existence of the sword means there is someone actually responsible for it.
You're saying that the owner of the sword might have triggered the disaster. And you want revenge?
yes. That was my original answer to your question. I would have thought, even upon realizing the possibility, I did not rage as I expected. The culprit's utter destruction won't change my mood, but it mean I no longer need to sacrifice other important things. I shall follow your command, and since having faith in you is your order, So long as you and Enfield are around, I'll no longer need to sacrifice anything, right?
Of course.
I'm yours to command, Endman.
Alright, let's get down to the bottom of this.
Finally end this. Time to finish our last mission.
Oh, frick, it's already been 2 hours, 20 minutes. Wow, I extended this way past. Or, like, I did do a search on how long people are taking. It looked like general ballpark was 5 hours. I've already hit 6 hours. I guess I was running around a lot. And kind of, like, monologuing on some various stuff, just things that came to mind.
The pillars. And the path taken by the Tianshu.
This is a nice shot. Too bad we can't hide the UI. At least not yet.
Yes. The very road we took.
Much of the blight miasma has dissipated. I believe the Tianshu reinforcements have arrived. That will be the first light to shine upon the revival of our homes.
Soon the name Exclusion Zone will no longer apply to this place.
Wait, this kind of reminds me of a scene where, in one of the trailers, actually, there was, like, liquid blight flowing out, and Gilberta used her power, her arts to use the debris to form a barricade to help protect Ardelia and someone else. That kind of looks like this scene, but that would have been back in Valley 4, and I don't remember seeing that actually happen in any of the cutscenes in Valley 4, so...
But now, we must keep going.
Ruling VLR, upper area. Virtue's last reward or something. Away! For a moment I thought, wait, was I actually supposed to do that? Because it didn't do like the dying scene.
I shall rest well tonight.
Go down here and we'll reach the target location.
And, well, we are technically supposed to go down there, so...
This is the final objective of the operation, Endmin.
We shall face the VLR!
Let's go.
Since you're around, we're definitely catching something today.
The music is getting a little intense. What the? Why is it so dark? But this, well, I mean, like, why does it look like there's stars when this is underground? Zhongfeng is just gonna rest. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna pet the chubby long. Right! I didn't, I'm going to... I gotta make Enfield disappear again, because I don't know why it still shows the absolute file path. It's kind of annoying. Come on! Do the thing again. Do your pose again. Do your idle pose again. I know you can't see the game. I'm waiting for her to do her idle pose. And I messed it up again because I took too long. Whatever. Screw it. Okay. Yeah, this looks like a boss fight. And we've got the cutscene. Something's up. Wait, no, this is the Cry Wolf song, isn't it? There it is. That's the thing from the trailer. Okay, she's transformed. Ooh. This song, well, this song definitely reminds me more of Aphelion than Somnomancer Nullset, but this, like, okay, yeah, I saw stuff, people saying this is, there's a Cry Wolf song somewhere in this patch. This has to be it. What does that mean? My juvenile mate? What does that mean? I created this thing? Okay, that thing is huge. What is this language? Give up terror. What does that mean? What do you mean? Give up Terra?
Refuse.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. It's gonna fly out. Yep. That's an entrance.
Behold, my blade shall still be turned unto thee. Pray, forgive my transgressions.
Electros, Chiliarch. What does that mean? Gardener? Hortus de Escapismo? Oh frick. I did not mean to double tap that. I fat fingered the other key, I mean. What is this theme? Why is it going dubstep? What? When Alakreos stagger builds to a stagger node, it will temporarily stumble in a foundite. Is that the name of that alloy, or is that just the name of the weapon? Will appear in the battlefield. Move a controlled operator near the foundite weapon to pick it up and use it. Press R, okay, to attack, okay, and interrupt any charge skill he's trying to cast, okay? Cannot be interrupted. Alright. He looks so small all of a sudden. Like when he landed in front of Endmin, that camera angle was diabolical. Makes him look so big. That was good. Okay, he's staggered.
You can't escape this.
Oops. Alright. The stars shine on until I fight. There has to be at least two phases, right? There's no way. I've done like nothing. Oh, oh. Okay, this part of the theme is sounding a little bit like Somnomancer Nullset. Ooh, that I'm not a fan of dubstep, but that does hit. Generally not a fan of dubstep. Alright, how's phase 2 gonna go? Was he actually using English in the first few lines, or am I tripping? What is this? The torch guiding us home shall never die. Okay. Oh, okay, I have to dodge multiple times for that one. Oh, frick! I'm bad.
A rain of blue, a lance of sun. From the storms, it came.
Frick, I meant to hold that. What do you mean I'm not in range? Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, and my old edge. Gone. Gonzo. Why was my mouse able to just leave the screen and then I clicked to minimize all my windows? Frick. If I had accidentally closed something, that would have been horrible. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Windows, or something. I can't move my camera vertically. What is this theme, man? I'm bad. That even had a very obvious, like, flash. Where are you? I'm bad. The torch guiding us home shall never die. I should just be going Unga Bunga, right? His powers are dissipating quickly. Hey, you died right here. Wait, oh, he's trying to expand the rift. Oh, okay. Dang, I'm actually physically strong, unlike Oracle. I like how Chen and Perlica are just standing back there doing something, doing nothing. Doing something that is nothing. Was it because I was holding alt? There's no way it's because I was holding alt. What do you mean denies the right to survival? The right to survival? What do you mean? You're trying to kill everything here or something with ether. Who? Priestess? My maker is deceived by her. Oh my god, I don't understand. I'm sorry. I feel like it's referencing stuff with the predecessors and priestess and whatever, but I'm gonna need someone who's more versed in the lore and actually does theory crafting to go over it. Alright, Rift gone, can no longer get the screenshots. Hey, sir. Oh, is it this person? The Cyclops? Oh, the music just suddenly cuts off. Okay. Oh, incoming viewers, thank you for joining the stream. Just getting along with Endfield 1.4, although this is probably the end of the patch.
What are you looking at?
Thanks for dropping
Come
by.
on, let's go.
Is it gonna crumble? Is it gonna crumble? Deceived by her. But her was not capitalized, so it's probably not Priestess. But who would it be referring to? Arcane? Zhongfengyi? We're here for you. She has a genuine smile! So you're surprising Chen.
But you're right. We gotta go.
Oh, are we back in the prison? Yes, we are. Ardashir. You said you weren't going to try to escape, so what are you going to do? What are you actually going to do? You can feel it though, right? The thing has been defeated. Wait.
A miserable wretch you've made yourself. The administrator
Is that Nefereth?
did not make it easy for you.
Oh, she's still alive. Okay, but it looked like she turned to stone. When... Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, that explains why she just seemed to, like, show up, Ara farm, refuse to elaborate, and leave. Like, giving no context or anything. Huh. But it... I thought it looked like she turned to, like, she was disintegrating.
When did you first betray us?
Oh, wait, what? Nefereth betrayed Ardashir? What? That's, kinda big.
Betray? Your plan played out so perfectly.
How'd she get in, though? Did she kill all the guards?
The protocol originium of Electrios.
Electrios?
When did you?
Even as a precursor artifact, you must rely on plundered protocol originium just to cling to life in the ether side.
So Electrios is a precursor artifact. Uh-huh.
Originium was the endmin's weapon to fight the exiles. Yet the crystal also saved them from oblivion.
Frick. You aim for the ether side. I see. Naturally, the legacies of the precursors draw the scavenging land breakers. Hardly a surprise. But you're pathetic.
Please let me be able to
Why do you still seek
let me pause the dialogue so I can try and go over it.
Well, the administrator is regaining power faster than I thought.
Okay. You aim for the ether side. Originium was the endmin's weapon to fight the exiles. Okay, yet the crystal also saved them from oblivion. I don't understand that bit.
And this means we must pick up the pace.
Oh, she just killed him. Uh-oh.
This universe.
Universe is capitalized.
The next war shall destroy all life forms. Talos too needs a sovereign.
Oh dear.
And I suppose the survivors will bow to the victor. Either the endmin who lords over Originium, or precursor dregs known as the Foundation.
Wait, what about Priestess? Priestess is still out there. It was hinted at one of the tombstones in the prologue. Oh dear. Okay.
The suffering of Talos 2 forced us to conquer and resist. I have chosen to create another end of my making. Let the endmin play the savior for you. Our violence is our own to command. Oh, yes. Tell her that Neverith has fulfilled her...
Talos 5?
We shall meet again on Talos 5.
There's 5 moons minimum. Okay, there's at least 5 moons of Talos then. And who's this her then? There's no way that is Priestess it's referring to, right? Is this something Priestess would want to do? Uh-oh. This is like something Priestess is orchestrating from beyond the scenes. Because in episode 15? It seemed... Oh, hey, Tong Tong. It seemed that Priestess was kind of willing to open up with a to have like an actual dialogue, to actually have talk with Oracle about his views, kind of. Like she was inviting him, or them, whatever Oracle. I don't know if it was actually ever confirmed if Doctor is male or female, but inviting them to have like a conversation of some sort. But then, so going from that, I feel like it wouldn't be Neferith isn't referring to Priestess here, but the dregs are the precursors. Are the precursors the same as the predecessors? I don't know, because it kind of seems like they're not, but
The energy burst almost toppled the Tianshi pillar.
The blind miasma almost flooded the entire place. Fortunately, ladies arrived in time and kept us alive for this moment.
Alright, now, well.
How did it end?
Okay, so Ardashir is just presumably dead.
Rift has been sealed. We have reclaimed our homes.
Really? I knew you could do it!
It's done! We finally did it!
I knew it! Darkma's got what it takes. Don't expect anything less from a Stalker fan.
Why are you even here?
Since this entire thing is finally over.
What? You wanna fight? Sure! Any proper celebration needs some riot and fighting.
You proved yourself useful.
What did she do?
I'll ignore the act of contempt for now. But remember, I am watching you.
What did she actually do? Alright, punch her! Just kidding.
Uncle Pan, I think I
understand. No rush, my boy. The very large reef is gone for good. We have plenty of time.
Has Talos, like, has it ever been mentioned prior that Talos actually has more than 2 moons?
I'm not dreaming, right?
Pinch him. It might have been, because, like, you know, there's still a lot of stuff that I haven't gone through, like, for previous content, but yeah, frick. That's, okay. Just casually revealing Talos has at least 5 moons. Presumably, because that's how the naming system usually works. Talos has at least 5 moons, and we're doing all this stuff on Talos 2, but we're gonna go out there. Okay, I mean, it's plausible. We have our space station, so.
It's true, Pan. This time, the rift
no more screenshots there.
No more.
Unless I can go in there and then take the screenshot before fighting Elekrios.
监视装, we have a sentry base at Tianjinhao. Need any help there?
The battle has just ended. Won't you need a break?
No. I'd rather return to the place. I'll tell my fellow Yungongs and our instructor everything we've achieved.
Oh, then I'm going to.
Though it is better to do so after a rest, I do understand the pressing need to tell our loved ones the good news. Go ahead. I'll inform the Tirsha on duty. Just take the path you took to get here.
It's finally over, Endmin. Wuling, Qingbo Stockade, Neferith, and the North Wuling Exclusion Zone. We did it.
Yeah.
Is this the end of the Wuling chapter, actually?
I would not call it an inevitable collateral, but in the struggle to survive this world, sacrifices and regrets are never absent. The way I see it, as long as we have faith in a better tomorrow,
You're running so slow.
those regrets will help push us forward. Endmin, reconstruction work may start earlier than expected. I will stay here and organize the tasks. What about you? Back to Wuling for a break? Or do you prefer resting nearby?
I'd prefer staying here. Maybe there are things we can help with.
I'm with you, Endmin.
What? What? It's just my jacket. What do you want? What? What? What do you want, Perlica?
Perlica seems to have something on her mind.
Ah, cool. Got a potential. What does potentials even do? The foundation. Hold on. Frick!
Endmin.
What are you thinking about? I know what you're thinking about, do I?
Both
I
of us
don't.
seem to think alike.
I don't. Frick. I shouldn't have chosen that
Enemy
dialogue
from
option.
the other side of the rift.
No.
And the words he spoke. I might know who they are. Over a century ago, during the First Angloid War, they appeared. An army that controlled the anchors in Angloy, one that almost destroyed civilization. But they should have been destroyed by you and the contemporary heroes of Terra. Even if a few survived, how did they stay alive in the Ether side? Isn't Ether the antithesis of life? Wuling has survived.
Okay, that sounds like, yeah, that's the Wuling. That's it for the Wuling chapter. So, we'll eventually find the answers for them.
Indeed, I have faith in you. The aurora above the veil is moving north.
And we still have that weird Cyclops girl.
Perhaps what we've been through is just the beginning.
Oh.
Monumental challenge.
Did she see it?
Endmin,
I guess that's a
deeply
note.
honored to stand by your side. Right. This isn't the time for indecisiveness. I should think about our next step. I'll be done quickly. Next time.
Okay.
Endmin! I heard all about it. How you plugged the very large rift. I really wish I were on your team. But the Tianxia here needed my help too. It doesn't matter what my job is. I'll always do my best. No matter what, he finally came home.
Your hard work is just as indispensable.
Yeah. I saw a few stern and stiff-necked grown-ups crying. The sight made her victory feel authentic. I'll look for Mom and Dad's belongings and preserve their memories. Then I'll move forward into a better tomorrow, just like everyone else here. I'll find a place in the ruling of the future Endmin. When that day comes, I'll have plenty to learn from you.
Wait, oh.
The air.
Just a nudge in the direction. Right there. Oh, hi, Abner.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hmm? Why look at me like that? Well, yes.
He's crying too.
A little. It's only natural. The zone might look like a mess, but come on, give it a few years and it will come back to life. Ooh, I should make my move early.
What about your restaurant? Already speculating and stonking, expanding your Lamida, I don't remember what that means. Expanding your Lamida hot pot empire.
Of course, I gotta get a hot pot branch started. Someone should pick up my special skills. I'm also thinking about a brewery. Gotta make my own Osmanthus cold.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
I should probably hire storytellers for my establishment. Oh yeah, they can spin a tale about the Lord of the Rift, Return of the Endmin.
Alright, that's enough. Return of the Lord of the Rift.
Just hit for more excitement.
That's enough. You really have a mind for business. Well, I'm glad to see you so happy about this.
What else could I do? I left the place as a teacher, but the pan has returned as a chef. If I'm doing this, I gotta do it well. The woke case is super important. With woke magic, the rebuilding of Wuling. No, it's the expansion of Wuling. Yes, Wuling will be getting 2 city districts. This will change the entire game. There will be tourists everywhere. Just do your thing, Abner. I got some important biz to handle.
Alright, anyone else? Tong Tong. Since you behaved, I'm letting you go. Oh yeah, it's totally because you suck and can't catch me.
What? You wanna fight? Sure. Any
Oh.
proper.
You proved yourself.
Is that everyone? Oh, wait! Where's my memo beacon? I should add some jump happy whatever. Alright, I think that's everyone. Let's talk to Zhuang.
Endmin? I am informing everyone in Wuling about our latest situation at the exclusion zone. Next on the agenda will be a lengthy reconstruction project. In spite of that, we have finally rid ourselves of a decade-long burden. It will be a long journey, but I believe in the people of Wuling. Today might be my most relaxing break since that disaster 10 years ago. I should be able to catch more sleep tonight.
So, next on the agenda, got any future plans?
I will continue to watch over the city. It is my duty and my dream. Still, as of now, I can finally make some room in my dreams for you and Endfield.
Some room? That's it?
And she's still got to worry about her city, so.
The hero of Talos 2 and administrator of Endfield Industries. Your duties are far beyond a simple Tianshi like me.
Come on, pick her up. Pick her up by the scruff.
You have a wonderful friendship going on. Endmin, if you have the time, perhaps you can go and talk to Arcane. She went to Tanjin Hall with Chun to sort out work at the sentry
Chun
base.
Chinny.
They want to use this chance to pay their respects to former comrades and instructors. And I believe they wouldn't mind having you around.
I'll give him a visit. I'll take care of Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go find Li Zhiyan and Chun Chinny. Wow, it's all the way back here. Where art thou?
There they are.
Paying their respects.
It probably won't be long before this place gets crowded again.
Yeah, we got Chironite and the AIC factory. Maybe it'll happen real soon.
True. Wuling has a Tianshi Bureau Academy, but no Tanjian Hall. This presents a good
I
opportunity.
wonder what Tanjin means.
Ooh, someone wants to be an instructor? The idea kind of scared me.
If I were in the shoes of Instructor Zhu, you'd be barred from Tanjian Hall.
Huh. And I know you're just acting mean to cover up your kindness. You never hesitated when... Oh, speaking of which...
She's finally asking her directly.
You and the endmin. After you got back, you started giving off a completely different vibe, you know?
Your senses are off.
Really? You looked super happy back then. It was so obvious.
Nonsense. The final battle was at hand. How could anyone...
Meh. You were.
Skamal Hall theme. Nonsense.
I got something to ask you. Your boss. What's the endman like usually?
I'm right here. Hi. So are we going from Talos 2 to Talos 5 directly, or are we going to go to Talos 3 and 4 first? It's okay, just keep going, talk about me.
Endmin, what happened to you two in the gorge? She won't tell me anything.
Just ask her again. Nope, she's looking off. She doesn't want me to say anything.
We face the ruins, light shades.
Just keep it between us.
That ether greatsword.
You'll have to keep wondering.
That's it? Fine.
Of course she doesn't believe us.
Hopeless positivity rubbed off and Miss Lee, the hard-headed meanie.
Yes, character development.
May these heroes rest in peace.
The dead are gone, but the living must trudge on. The future is finally looking up for us. Our predecessors would probably say we're wasting time with these rites.
So, are the Yinglungs planning anything?
Oh yeah! The very large rift has been sealed. The Yinglungs can finally conclude their garrison duties at Wuling.
That's right. And many locations under Hongshan jurisdiction remain plagued by the Blight. They will need us.
But you grew up in Wuling. You waited your entire life for this moment. Are you really gonna leave like that?
Yeah, Wuling is just a city, huh? It's part of the greater nation of Yan. The part of the nation that's here on Talos 2 and not Terra.
Departure is inevitable, but another path has been revealed.
Work with us. You're gonna join us.
Instructor Miss Leisha Yen.
I'll debrief Hongshan in 2 days, and submit my applications at that time.
Thumb up.
We shall meet again.
Alright, hello, sir.
I believe the proxy wants a private meeting. We'll continue this later, Endmin.
See you in a bit.
Oh, what you want? I look like a lost puppy with it landing on my head. It's still funny to me how Su is so bad at drawing when she was like created partially by Dusk. Or drawing, painting, whatever. Art. What? Why do you look so surprised all of a sudden? Had that moment of surprise. What? What? What do you... What are you... Oh.
Just as I thought. What did that so-called Excel do to you?
Electros is considered an exile? Said it was a precursor relic or something. What?
It's nothing. I think I'm just a little tired.
Stop lying! The ether is blind to your body. Did you forget how you suffered?
Yes, I did forget. What do you mean?
Always reckless with your personal safety. Don't.
Is this like Tsundere? Is like I actually can't remember. Is this Tsundere? Oh, she's pouting. She's cute. Don't. Huh? Probably kind of said the same thing.
You're lucky I'm around, because nobody else could save you from this mess.
Oh. Does that mean you'll help me out?
What else?
Still pouting. You have my gratitude, Lady Su, but actually I feel I'm pretty good. Pout, pout, pout.
You understand nothing I said in your current state. From now on, just stay in Dijiang and...
Dijiang? What's this blight vignette? What's going on?
How is that possible?
What happened?
Ardashir's dead.
Someone broke into the prison. Ardashir is dead.
What? But I still have some questions for him.
Is he truly dead, though? We don't know.
Well, ask him later. That Sandy miscreant doesn't really need his meat
Okay.
suit anyway.
Sure. Meat suit anyway. Okay, so he's not a... Wait, maybe he actually is kind of like the Deathless Black Snake from OG Arknights. They're both Vidias! Not that there's anything against Vidia. Swolley's pretty cool. Sharp's pretty cool. Yeah.
More importantly, think about what you will do if he decides to be your enemy. Hope
And
you've
who
got a
killed
plan
him.
for that.
You two knew each other?
We all knew you. Look, I wanna go after him right now, but your health is my primary concern. I got some prep work to do. Just wait aboard that Dijiang ship of yours.
All right,
Dijiang.
then.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that translates to.
Did you just believe what I said? Just like that?
Well, You did help us out quite a few times.
And while I prep, take care of yourself and don't you dare fall asleep again.
Don't go into hibernation. Otherwise, she's gonna be prepping for another 20 years. I gotta return to Dijong and talk to Monster! Let's go, Monster! Oops. Delta Esperanto, please come home. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to be able to pot 5 Kalter and have enough for both Monhunt collabs unless I get really lucky, unfortunately. Hello, haven't seen you for a while.
Endmin, you've returned.
I don't actually know how Monster's English voice sounds in OG Arknights, if it's the same VA or not.
Perlica has synced every last bit of detail. Great job out there for the Wuling expedition.
Everyone worked hard to make it happen. Happy we could help. Are we gonna get Warfarin playable? I wonder. Please make Monster playable here too.
Yeah, but since Electrios has returned to Talos 2, they must have got this planet's coordinates pegged.
Talos 2 is a moon, not a planet, but okay. But who's they, actually?
Us or the Foundation?
I forgot what the Foundation is.
The
Something about the
Exiles.
precursors.
What exactly is the Foundation?
I suppose Ardashir mentioned it to you?
Yeah, he did.
The Foundation is the creator of the
Cage.
Angaloy. They command the enemies of Terra.
And enemies of Terra then are also enemies of Talos 2 then.
But were once the wardens of the precursors.
This just makes me need to know more. Are the precursors the predecessors?
They believe the Terran civilization must be enslaved to fulfill their boring goals. And we just decided to fight back.
Okay, that doesn't sound like the precursors. At least that doesn't sound like Priestess, at least. I think Priestess wanted to cover everything in Originium to preserve it. And that's also kind of like where what is it, IS-5, one of the IS-5 endings. If Amiya hadn't met the Doctor. Although I haven't actually done that, so I'm not sure. The last IS I touched was like whichever one where we were exploring the Infi ice fields, and I only did a little bit.
During that
only
battle,
ever got the first
over
ending.
a century ago, you banished them to the ether side with your special powers and ended the war.
So, that Electrios is part of the Foundation.
No, he's just their construct, or soldier. Foundation specifically refers to several individuals.
To think that mighty Electrios is but a mere...
Hold on. Sorry. I have a sign that says do not interrupt.
I actually planned to tell you about this later on. I thought I could let you hang around Perlica like an ordinary operator and spend a year or two enjoying the Endfield life. Do a few operations,
How nice.
Build a few AIC factories for the
Zeroth Order Oil Tank. Whatever kind of name that is. Closure. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry.
No disrespect intended, but we gotta keep.
Nerd pointing finger.
Are just way too powerful for you in your current state.
Enemies of the old. Okay. Oh, I'm about to black out.
Ether energy this week never affected your body before. Oh.
And her ears are drooping. Oh, that's cute. Oh. If I can't get Monster and Arknights, OG Arknights, I'll get her in Enfield. Wait, does she say C or S?
Did Tsu talk
Okay.
to you?
Yeah. She told me to get prepared, and that she'll come looking for me. But she never told me when.
She left out all the details? Why is she so careless? Who does she take after? I think they're all alike.
Who? They're all what the other Sway proxies after Nien, Dusk, and Shu? I don't think Shu's quite like that. I'm not sure. Nien is just like Nien is just very high energy frick. Introverted. Whatever it is. And Dusk, but Dusk is like the complete opposite. That's why they troll each other all the time. Dusk is introverted.
Okay, you must inform Perlica if you feel unwell. The girl's totally worthy of your trust.
I understand. And what about you?
Playable
I
when?
don't think we've had a proper dialogue ever since my awakening. I'm sorry, but I don't know much about you.
The opportunity will come, Endmin. Alright, go hit the bunk. You just fought a huge battle, and I kept blabbering at you non-stop. Sorry about that. No matter what we're gonna face, don't feel crushed by it. You are not alone, Endmin. Endfield is by your side.
Are we gonna get her claws? Da, na, 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 na. Whatever, Ad Astra. Okay, Chapter 2, Process 7 Runes in the Miasma. That does kind of feel like it's a conclusion to the Wuling chapter. Okay, yep. Yep. Okay, well, this is just, that's operational manual, that's this thing, right? Yeah, yeah. I've just left all this unclaimed because I kind of wanted this to be part of my stash, but I probably, I already claimed some of it just so I can get the weapons. I'm just gonna claim this all at some point. Okay, that was pretty good. I did like the, of course, as I often say, or as I say all the time, I can enjoy a story, but when it comes to actually analyzing the narrative and stuff, I am a horrible person to ask if it's like actually really good, or at least in the conventional sense good, and I miss a lot of details and whatever. I can enjoy it, I usually cannot fully appreciate one that's like, especially if it's well crafted, has a lot of nuances and stuff. But yeah, I thought this was pretty good. I liked Arcane's character development was great. Having survivor's guilt, learning to move on with like how people want you to, the people who sacrifice themselves to save you, have you keep moving forward. Although I do feel like at least the first half of this kind of dragged on, well, with getting all the Bale Pyre stuff lit kind of dragged a bit, and then actually going through the blighted areas also kind of dragged on a bit. But wow, lots of lore drops again, and holy frick, Nephrith killed Ardashir, kind of this body. But it kind of seems like, with what Sue was saying, that Ardashir might actually have similar abilities to Kashji, or Deathless Black Snake, where they can kind of have multiple bodies. It's not exactly multiple bodies, but it's like the same mind, so to speak, kind of consciousness, whatever. This kind of goes between them. Yeah, but I was not expecting Nephrith to be alive, although I did mention before that I found it kind of weird how they just seemingly had just killed off Nephrith, even without ever explaining anything about her. And it genuinely did look like she died. She disintegrated. That's what it looked like. But okay, she's still alive. Casual lore drop, info drop that there is a Talos 5, if that wasn't already mentioned in some of the other details. Oh, Arknight's tired. But there's stuff about, the Foundation, and I really do mean to read these, but it's already been 3 hours 17 minutes. It'll have to go next time because I was not expecting this to go as long as it did. Granted, well, I mean, I did do a lot of running around and monologuing about stuff that was not terribly related, just whatever came to mind. The Foundation, that is that Cyclops girl. Access authority level 8. Optical ID not provided as access has authority level 8 clearance. Bug wire scan passed. File category 302. Pursuant to the Endfield SOW security protocol for key and sensitive intelligence, please confirm the following facts before perusing any intel related to the Foundation. 1. The Foundation is a collection of unique individual entities that have mastered the legacy of the precursor civilization. Their existence itself is part of the said legacy. 2. The Foundation launched a full-scale attack on the Terran Joint Science Expedition and triggered the First Angloid War. The Foundation has made its hostile intent to destroy and subjugate Terran civilization irrevocably clear. 3. The Foundation is the creator of Anchors and Angloid, but these two entities are but the most basic tools of the Foundation. The true creations of the Foundation are far more dangerous than these crude constructs. 4. During Telosian calendar year 15, the Administrator and 40 heroes achieved a decisive victory in the North Pole. The victory eliminated the threat posed by the Foundation and proved crucial in ending the First Angloid War. So, I feel like just from, like, their intents, the Foundation, the precursor civilization, could actually be the observers that we were trying to hide. That's why the star pod was created over Terra. But it seems like just from the intent, it seems possible that the precursor civilization could be the observers. But the thing is that the predecessors, priestesses and oracles race, and presumably endmins, are also like they're like type 2 or 3 Kardashev scale civilization. Like I've mentioned before, priestess parked out of range, like on the edge of a solar system to observe a dying star. So like, yeah, they are really high up in technology. So if the precursor civilization is the observers, couldn't they just like wipe us out? Unless or find some other way. If they don't want to wipe us out, find some other way to subjugate us. Does this have anything about that mentions the precursors? I don't. By Shades, England Pass, North Wheeling Exclusion, blah blah blah, sure, into the Fairness Way. Is the last tournament to be defeated? Actually, frick, I did actually kind of get spoiled for the current event in OG Arknights because I haven't actually been reading it yet. I've just been farming the stages. But yeah, it seems like they actually, the Sway siblings did actually, like, were able to defeat it or something. I got a tweet about a cutscene for it. I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch all of it. But if it's saying the last Fairnmet to be defeated, is that saying it was the last, like, the most recent one, or it was the only one left? Because I know Ya was also mentioned in the story. And we did defeat it before, but I don't know. And also, the Sway was actually defeated once prior, and that's why the siblings started emerging at some point afterwards. Okay. Okay, yeah, the Frontiers mates from Terra reopened the Cosmic Gate. So the Cosmic Gate opened 152 years ago. This is something that I'd forgotten. Whether it's like, what did it collapse 152 years ago or what? That's what one of my questions from before. But it opened 152 years ago. We don't know how long exactly it took between opening it and the current events of OG Arknights, but we know we are exploring it. That's the whole thing with IS-4, with the ice fields. But it said it collapsed during the First Angloid War, right? Where was that? yeah, you're 5 to 15, and this, also, where did are the collapsals actually parts of the ether or what? Because the collapsals come from the gate on Terra, and they're kind of like demonic forms, sort of. I'm gonna have to go over all this again at some point. Yeah, but there isn't anything. Oh, okay, apparently from Suska, there's stuff from Unrealized Realities that I didn't actually read. I only read part of it. I have to go on to that. Okay, but there isn't any sort of dedicated file on the precursors. So, frick, I have to look it up, see if anyone who's like actually good at theory crafting and deducing this stuff actually has any sort of conclusion or a more, you know, better an actual theory or whatever. So yeah. This, like I said before, oh well, I already kind of went over my thoughts, my very broad thoughts about the story, and this does seem like the Uling conclusion. I did like it. Like I said before, I feel like the first half of this patch's story was kind of dragged a bit, just because of the running around with the Bale Pyres and the miasma stuff, going through all the just setting up the Tiantia pillars and whatever. That seemed kind of dragged out. But yeah, also again, Ardashir not actually being truly dead, being able to do that sort of thing, like the Deathless Black Snake, Nefereth still being alive, and she actually has control over Originium, kind of. And yeah, the casual reveal of Talos 5. So because like we're in a space station, so it's definitely plausible we go to other moons of Talos. So yeah, it has been almost 3 hours and 30 minutes. This this patch really basically hit 7 hours, even though the YouTube stuff was around 5 hours. But then again, you know, like I said, I was doing a lot of yapping. No one's just trying to think, not progressing. And I was also doing a bunch of running around. I basically was not entirely focused on just a mission. So yeah, that will be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're lurking, thanks for lurking. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. And if you dropped by and left, probably won't hear or see this unless you go through the VOD, but thanks for dropping by. If you enjoyed this stream and or my other content, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, consider dropping a follow. I'd really appreciate it. So upcoming videos, I've gone ahead and recorded my lines for the script for the Honkai Star Rail Maraudographia boss guide because Spiral Stats is just not updating. I'm going to try and get that out as soon as possible. And if Spiral Stats updates within the days that I'm actually editing on the actual video part, I'm going to be kind of annoyed, but at that point, it's just like, I don't know. Spiral Stats for Memory of Chaos is always a little weird. Maybe with Star Wars mode, they've updated their API to be a little bit better about that, to be more reflective of what is good and bad. I don't know. If it does, then I guess I'll make some changes, assuming I haven't basically finished that part in the actual editing of the video. Right, because like it is near the end, it is in the basically the last portion of the video, so I definitely could make some changes. I pulled for Norma and Wumbo engine in Zenless Zone 0. Recorded that. Gonna post a video about that, and then I've got some. I'm gonna take some of my stream and just cut out some stream. I'm gonna cut out the arcane pulls moment and just post that as a separate video. and see if there are any moments worthy of shorts. But yeah, that's it for like my planned videos, the sort of unplanned videos, just the usual Tetra League matches, and just Tetrio moments. That's I will randomly do. Anything else? Next stream. So Honkai Star Rail, they got its update the same week as Endfield. I just decided to stream Endfield first. So Honkai Star Rail stream next week on Sunday. If not Sunday, then Monday. And then I'll try to finish that off on Wednesday. I'll try and do it over 2 days, as I usually do. So between Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, 2 days between those 3 days. And then, so that'll be next week. And then the week after that, I may stream whatever random stuff. If I do stream, it'll probably be Smash Bros. Because I'm trying to get some practice in these last few weeks before I go to Supernova. I don't know if I'm going to do any sort of vlogging or whatever at Supernova. A slight possibility, but probably not. I think I'll mostly just record my matches, as I often do, and then post those. Yeah, Supernova will definitely be fun. Anything else? Nope, I think that's about it. Gone over my planned videos, and then just reviewed like my spontaneous videos, and then my anticipated stream schedule. So yeah, once again, that'll be it for this stream. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Oh yeah, frick. Not super important, but yeah, I'm just gonna figure out the factory stuff off stream. But yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.